Hey everybody out there in YouTube town, are you ready to get down? I know I kind of sort of am. I'm very much kind of sort of am ready to get down. Yikes-a-roo. So here's what happened. In my excitement getting ready for The Last of Us Episode 1 premiere, I was hasty yet again, and I did a silly thing. Oh, it's the clickers trying to get in. Look out. It's not an old furnace. That's really loud. And what ended up happening is that I got us all ready to go. I thought that it was ready. I thought Last of Us was up. It isn't yet. So if you're watching later on, feel free to skip ahead to when we get to it. But until then, we're going to check out a trailer. We're going to look up some source material stuff. And we're going to discuss the game a little bit because that's something I'm familiar with. So if you don't want to watch this portion right now, you can skip ahead later on. But if you're here now with us to join us for The Last of Us, then let's check this out. Dog, yo. My first experience with The Last of Us started off with, God, what was it called? The video game? The video game that the kids play. And I remember watching other streamers play it. I didn't actually play the game myself, but I watched the majority of the gameplay. I saw the whole game played through other streamers' shows. And it was so amazing. It's a movie. It's already a movie, the game. So to translate that into a very successful, or hopefully potentially very successful TV show is quite the task indeed. So you've got the right cast. You've got Pedro Pascal playing Joel. Love the fact that we casted him, Mando himself. And let's get to a trailer really quick. We have time to watch a trailer. So let's get to that, shall we? Hold on, let me get rid of the title really quickly. Flipped capture, display capture. Where is it? Where's the display capture? Flipped? That's messed up. Let's go down here. Nope. Sorry. Flipped capture, display capture. Where's my display capture? You should be visible, you son of a bitch. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. It's HBO, MFer, so we can swear, yo. We can swear, dog. Yeah, I don't have my display capture. That's a bummer. I want to watch the trailer really quick, but I feel like everyone's already seen the trailer. Sorry, we are so super ready. I was like, I thought it's already up. I thought it premiered today. Well, it does. It premieres at 9 Eastern. Oh, God, we're kicking everything. So, from what I remember about the trailer, it showed us a clicker for a brief moment. Now that's the big stuff. That's the stuff that gets really excitable for me in this series. That's what I'm like probably majority excited about, is seeing the monsters and seeing the bad dudes and seeing all the like creepy evil things happening. So I'm very excited about that. I'm so excited that I'm 10 minutes early to this shindig. Also, it's weird that whoa, where are we? We're back. Where the stupid display capture isn't showing up. That's so weird. Excuse me a second as I try to figure out what, there it is. Weird. Okay, so here we are. We've got the display capture sorted, and we're gonna. This is super professional, by the way. We're gonna watch the trailer for Last of Us. The HBO. There was one that was released recently. Here's the latest one. This is from 10 days ago, and this is the final trailer. And this is HBO Max. This is leading into what we're gonna. Oh, sorry, 1 second. There's a lot of business going on. I also have to mute the music. Hold on, Tubbs and Crockett. We got to get to this. This is super duper important. All right, we're gonna watch it in 3, 2, 1.
If you've come this far, then you know what's out there. Keep going for family.
I'm not family.
No. Cargo.
Cargo. That's right.
You're not gonna
I
scare
saw
us.
the game. I didn't play it. I watched other streamers, so I know the whole thing. Oh, yes. The monsters look cool. Very, very inspired by old school 80s
You have a
horror.
greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
Dude,
Be careful who you put your faith in.
dude.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left.
This is gonna be wild.
Do you trust me?
Pedro, oh dude, they look so nasty, gross, but that's the whole point. They're supposed to look really nasty, gross, awful. Yeah, this is tremendous. This is super tremendous. Hell yeah, dog. Boom. I'm actually gonna watch a few more trailers. Let's watch the first one. This was from a month ago.
If you don't think there's hope for the world,
Nice.
why bother
Okay.
going on?
Ooh, the
You
clicker.
haven't seen the world. So
There's this
don't
thing
know.
you do in the game where Joel has to like crab walk to
Keep
get
going
around.
for family.
So he's always like hunched over and he's
I'm
like
not
he
family.
looks like a little
No.
fiddler crab or whatever trying to
Cargo.
walk around with his shell on his back in the video game. I wonder if they're gonna like, because they have to carry all their crap on their back,
Why
including their
are you
guns, and
so
in that game you would see all their stuff on their
What's the matter,
back.
West?
Everything you collected he
They're
would carry
working
on his
on
back
cure.
and it would weigh him down.
I think
Oh.
what impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into
I love
a
that shot.
monster.
If she
I
so
gotta
much
see
as
this.
twitches,
Come on, how many more minutes? Hurry up, time.
Okay.
Interesting casting with Pedro Pascal because it's such a good idea to get him from Mandalorian into this series. Genius.
I'm taking you with me.
Because you see Space Dad
what I say,
finally,
what
but
I say.
without the space helmet, without Mando mask, right? You see Mando without his helmet, so finally you get to see him act
Yeah.
with his
Go
face,
easy.
not just his voice.
You've come this far. Then you know what's out there.
You're not gonna scare us.
Scared him?
Dude, this is gonna be sick. Dude, this is gonna be sick, dude. I cannot show the actual episode. We were watching the trailers leading up to the episode. We cannot show the actual episode, but we will be having background stuff going
Be
on.
careful who you put your faith
We
in.
will keep you time stamped as it goes along, and there'll be commentary as well as commentary as well as with your father.
But you were someone's.
But unfortunately, I cannot show the actual
You trust me?
episode. Fair enough. Yeah. Hey, swing by and check out the review. We're going to be talking about it, discussing it in chat. We're going to be talking about discussing it. Oh, dude, that last shot. Yes. That's what I want. Thank you for joining us, by the way, even for that little bit. I'm just sitting here geeking out about this already. This is going to be a great series. This is going to be incredible. And the thing is, I didn't want to play the game because I knew I wouldn't be very good at the game because it's a very slow process. There's a lot of stealth involved. There's a lot of like, how do I put this? You have to try really hard and do survival crafting stuff, and it's very kind of real world based. So it gets a little complex, and it gets to the point where
Why are you
I get
so
frustrated because I'm an old school gamer and I like to do the running and gunning and the bang 'em up, shoot 'em up stuff. So if I can't do my run and gun, like bang 'em up, shoot 'em up stuff, then
Family.
I'm
I
not
get
family.
annoyed and frustrated and I don't really like the game. I'm a simple man child. It's easy to please me. But if the moment you give me too much like stealth or crafting or survival stuff, dude, those clicker shots look so epic. It looks like the boss sauce. The boss sauce, indubitably. So this is exciting. You should be excited. I don't know why you're not. God, everyone be excited right now.
Be
It's
careful
coming
who you
up,
put your faith in.
dog. And I'm very curious to see how they handle
Cared for
the different story elements that take place within the game.
or left me.
Because there's other characters. Nick Offerman I know is in the show, and Nick Offerman is going to be playing a character, and that's really exciting because I love him from, I believe it's Parks and Rec. He's just always been a really funny, really, really talented guy, and it's good to have him, a comedic voice like his, a part of this
There's hope for the world.
series, because it'll give it a uniqueness when he shows up. And I believe I know the character he's playing, and it's a very unique character, and I'm so grateful that Nick Offerman decided to play that role, because I think it's really cool that he would. You'll see why when we get to it. I don't want to spoil anything, because if they're going with the game, it'll ruin a lot. And again, very familiar with the game, so I'm going to be sitting here geeking and gushing hardcore about this thing for the entirety of it.
They're working on a cure.
Is it the first of us? No. Is it the second of us? No, no, no. Could it be the rest of us? Uh-uh. It must be the last of us then. God, I told myself I wasn't gonna do that. I thought it was stupid, and I was like, that's dumb. I shouldn't do that, and then I did it, because I'm literally buying as much time as I can. So here's some things I'm looking forward to, how they pay homage to the game, because you just got to do a little bit, right? I'd like to see the game homage, how they veer off from the game storyline, because they're gonna do. The HBO does that constantly. They always veer off, and then. What the other part that I definitely need to get is the character interactions, the writing, and then of course the direction. The game is a beauty. It's sweeping landscapes, and there's a lot of beautiful stuff happening. So, okay, I think we're almost to it now. Are we almost to the premiere? Holy cannoli! We're almost to the premiere. This is cray cray, yo. Let's see. Is it up yet? Oh, it's getting there. Okay, we gotta finish the trailer. We'll probably do another round of the trailer just to make sure we get to it on time. It's premiering at 9 p.m. East Coast. 9 p.m. on the East Coast is what they have been saying. So I didn't pay attention, and I got a little too early, a little too excited. I thought The Last of Us would just pop up in series like the first thing, but it's not up yet.
Keep going for family.
Watch trailer today at 9. Ah, dog. We're ready though. Like we're all here. It's basically that time. Like, don't you understand? It's basically that time. Like, we're just ready to go here. I don't know why you have to be so selfish with your own series that you worked very hard on it. Okay, you're right. You know what? Fair enough. Take your time, gang. That's what you gotta do here. Also, it's really important, other than Joel, is Ellie. Ellie is the other most important. Obviously, those two, right? And you gotta get the right actress, you gotta get the right actor, you've gotta get the right chemistry, you've gotta get the right dynamic. There's just so much to it.
Do what I say when I say it.
There's a lot going on that if you don't, it won't work, I feel, if you don't hit all those elements, even for the gamers. But I'm also trying to watch this with a different lens. And that is the lens of someone who isn't... Because I haven't played the game in ever. I've never played it, but I've watched other people play it. I haven't seen other people play this game for a while. So to watch the show now, I've kind of got more of a clean slate. However, I'm still familiar with the source material, obviously. So it's going to be a unique journey going through this series and how... Oh, there's Nick Offerman, awesome. So that'll be cool. Oh yeah, what's his name? The guy, the dad in that scene. God, everyone is familiar in this show, right? It's one of the... HBO loves casting familiar faces. They love doing it. In their series, they'll always cast a familiar face. Oh, we're at that time. Is it time for The Last of Us? We shall see. Sorry, one sec. All right. We're gonna go check now. I think we're on final checks. Yes, final checks to get the show. They say it's up. Last of Us is up. Okay, we're in it now, gang. We're in it now. Oh, there it is. Last of Us, season 1, episode 1. We're playing it now. It's an hour and 20. And we got a slideshow. We got resources. We're skipping the ad, by the way. Okay, now it's going. We're 1 minute and 5 seconds in right now. It's premiering. Oh my God. I'm crapping my pants. No. 1968. Wow, okay. It's quite the flashback. They're really embracing the era every time they go back in time in these HBO series. They really embrace the era that they're in. Microorganisms pose a threat. 1968, they were warning them. In this stupid society, they warned them all the way in 1968. Fungus. Okay, good. So everyone's getting... See, the audience is getting filled in. Hey, audience.
Many species know otherwise, because there are some fungi who seek not to kill, but to control. Let me ask you, where do we get LSD from?
Where do we get LSD from? Where do we get it from, Dr. Funky?
Psilocybin?
Psilocybin? Psilocybin?
Can make us ill, but fungi can alter our very mind.
That's true. Shrooms, dude. Shrooms, dude. Oh, Last of Us is going to talk about shrooms? Did they talk about that in the game? Hallucinogens. Whoa. The fungus needs food to live. Right. So they warned them all the way back in 1968. Wow, dude. Fungus.
Fungal infection of this kind is real and not in humans.
The first episode, by the way, is like a short movie. It's 1 hour 28, which isn't that long, actually.
Currently, there are no reasons for fungi
In comparison, you'd think it'd be longer, but it actually isn't that long.
to change.
1 hour and 38.
For instance, the world was to get slightly warmer.
God, what an interesting concept. The fungus. They're already starting with that, with this flashback. What an interesting take.
Candida, ergot, cordyceps, aspergillus, any one of them could become capable of burrowing into our brains and taking control, not of millions,
I've heard of this.
billions of us. Billions of puppets with poisoned minds.
Billions of puppets with poisoned minds.
To spread the infection to every last human alive by any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
No preventatives, no cures.
Dude.
They don't exist. It's not even possible to make them. So if that happens,
What do?
we lose.
We lose, right. Oh, so in 1968, he warned us.
We'll be back.
We'll be back after that weird little moment. Okay, here we go. Oh, intro music. Oh, the fungus? Ew. Ew, the intro is fungus growing and looking like cities. It's cool. It's just ew. It's really cool. It's just trippy. So they're embracing the psychedelicness of the shroom part, like how shrooms and fungus can be like psychedelic. It's like that's a little bit of part of it too. Music's beautiful, by the way. Opening music is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. HBO loves to just have good opening music for their series. They relish on it. They love to have very unique opening, like Westworld and Game of Thrones. So now Last of Us has to have like a uniqueness to it. And again, I don't know how much of it they're pulling from the actual game soundtrack, so forgive me if this is actually like from the game itself. Beautiful. Beautiful intro. The Last of Us. Beautiful intro. 2003, all the way back in the long ago. In the long away times. Okay. Oh, is it going to be like... I don't want to spoil anything because the game starts kind of similar. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm already getting like spooked here. Sorry. Because this show is going to make it... Like, the game is scary. The game is scary and creepy. So the show is... It's going to be scary creepy. It has to be. Okay, so he's just waking up. It's just eggs. They're just having eggs. It's fine, everyone. I'm already on the edge. He doesn't like pancakes. What's wrong with him? Those are like awesome. Pancakes are delicious. Who doesn't like pancakes?
You get your homework done?
So Pedro Pascal's being Pops right now.
36. He says I know already.
Oh, he might be wearing a diaper at his old age. He's an old man. It's old. That's super old. Yikes.
Still alive, you old fucker.
Oh yeah, it's HBO, so they could swear. Yeah. Effer. HBO, they could swear.
Concrete guy's gonna be there? Maybe. Can't frame until we pour. We're not getting paid until we frame. Well, we can bring someone else on.
Okay. What's funny is all this exposition we're getting at the top here, I don't think it's going to matter because, well, I don't want to spoil anything. Grr. I'm going to spoil everything if I say something. If I say something, I'm going to spoil it. Because I know how the game goes. And it doesn't go well. Things don't go well, man. Don't think it's going to be all sunshine and pancakes. Sunny side up eggs, man. Well, they're scrambled, actually. Sorry. I just noticed, is his shirt inside out? Sorry, Pedro Pascal's character, is his shirt inside out? Is it like we're supposed to not notice that, or it's like a subtle thing about him? It's like his shirt's inside out. He doesn't care. He just threw it on. Sorry, I noticed that. I OCD. I'm like, his shirt looks like it's inside. Oh, it is. She said it. Ah, I called it. She said it. I said it. I think they did it on purpose. I think they filmed it very specifically that way so that we would notice it. I'm freaking out over a shirt being inside out. What the goddamn hell is wrong with me? The shirt was inside out. What? Oh, she's stealing? Or wait. Yeah, she's stealing. I'm like, but that's her dad. I'm like, but it's not okay. Is she taking... Oh, be careful with that, Holmes. That's a blade. Careful with the blade. You might get cut with the blade. Sorry. She should have taken that. She should have taken that with her. If she knew what was coming. If she only knew what was on the way. Oh, they're screwed, right? Oh, look at those old people. They're screwed. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is like when a zombie apocalypse is about to kick off and you're like, oh, they're not going to make it. You're like, that's... It's like, tee. I feel awful saying it. It's like, oh, look, idyllic grandma and grandpa. And they're just sitting in the front yard and all they're old and feeble. It ain't going to be pretty. Because what's coming is clickers are coming. And nightmare fuel.
We gotta run, but Sarah will be by later. She'll stay as long as you want. Tell you all about Atkins. Great. I'll let Connie know.
Oh, yeah, he'll let Connie know, all right. Well, Connie will know something. They're all about to know something very quickly. I keep trying to see how the characters are dressed so that I can make comparisons later on and see if we can find them, like if there's a corpse and has the same outfit, or if there's like, right? So I'm trying to like link it up, because if they go, wait, was she wearing that earlier, or was he wearing that earlier? So I'm like, wait. So 2003, they've been consistent with the time and who's president then and what was going on in the country around then. Interesting. So their version of quarantine COVID is going to be much longer and extended because it's a plague, an apocalyptic plague, dog. Here's the thing, though, and this is important and this needs to be known. I don't know if she's going to live, and I'm not saying that to ruin anything, but I don't know if she's going to live. I hope she does. I'm sitting here, it's like Crispin Glover in Hot Tub Time Machine. I'm like waiting for him to get his arm cut off, right? I'm like, come on, now. Come on, rip his arm off, cut the arm off, I want to see it. And then it finally happens and you're like, yes, finally they ripped his arm. It's like I'm waiting for the zombie apocalypse to happen. I'm like, come on. Now we're at a clock store. What, are the zombies gonna hit in the clock? Is everyone gonna lose their crap in the clock store? I think this is the day before, honestly. And this is just expositional.
That's it?
Okay, 30.
What is it?
It's a spring. I'll do it right now.
Oh, it's just a spring. That's a cool watchmaker. He's like, yeah, don't worry, kid. I can just do it right now. I'm the coolest dude ever. I'm in the middle of something, but whatever. Oh, he's being nice. He's gonna die. Oh, he's gonna die real bad. They're gonna murder the police, the fire department. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. It's starting. It's starting. It's happening.
It's 3:15. We close at 7. I'm already finished.
Look at all those clocks. Sorry, I know it's a clock store. But it's like, well, look at all those clocks. There's a lot of clocks. I'm like, well, it's a clock store. Sorry. Well, gee, you sure got a lot of clocks in this clock store. A lot of nice ones. Well, it's a clock store, stupid. Well, yeah, I'm just saying. Are we meeting people who, like, are even going to show up later on? Is that a part of the fun? Is that the part of the fun of the apocalypse that's coming? Is like, hey, here's all these characters. Who's gonna live? Who's gonna die? Tee. I hate being so giddy about it, but I'm giddy about these characters and what their fates are gonna be, because I know it's gonna be awful. I love horror movies and horror TV shows, but man, this is gonna be rough. They're gonna get effed up. Society gets effed in this show, like by spores and mold and fungi. Funalingus. Sorry, that's gross. I didn't. Sorry. That's disgusting. It's HBO. They're edgy. She's got her math. She's got. Wait, is it math? Is it algebra? Wait, is she? Are we trying to show her that? Okay, we're showing. She's a diligent, smart kid. She's a diligent, smart kid. So will she live? Or will she die? Oh, it's too quiet. DVDs. Searching through the DVDs. Oh, the old, oh no, oh God, the grandma. Oh God, oh the grandma, oh Lord, oh the grandma, no. Oh, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Everything's happening. Grandma's flipped, dude, do not walk away from grandma. Dude, go back. Grandma's gonna F you up. Oh, you gonna die. Grandma's all like in the corner like, and she's just like, whatever. All right, bye. I'm gonna go to school now. Hey, where's grandma? I thought she was sitting in the dog's flipping shit. The dog is like, what the fuck? No way. She's jumping up with Granny. What the fuck? And she's like, he's like giving her eye signals like, don't go. Don't, you stay here. You stay here. Oh God, I love the teasing of like, oh, Granny's getting all weird and twitchy, and oh, the fighter jets are flying, and oh, we got police, and oh, but don't worry, it's totally quiet. It's a chill day, and now it's night. NBD. T. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be epic. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be epic.
Lock the door for once. Good job.
Wait for it, everyone. Wait for it. It's coming. Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Cake. Oh, dude, he messed up. Look, the apocalypse is. Look. Look, kid, you don't know what's coming. I'm like, come on. Just like Hot Tub Time Machine. I keep waiting for Crispin Glover's character to get his arm ripped off, and I'm like, now, just like the character in the movie. I'm like, wait, watch, what is it? Oh, she got his watch fixed. What? Oh, so that. Oh God, the game. I'm thinking of the game now. Now it's the game. I'm remembering parts of the game. My feels. All the feels now. My feels. She reminds me of somebody with her hair pulled back, but I don't know who. She reminds me of somebody with her hair pulled back. An actress. Older actress. I can't remember her name. Dude, whoever she looks like with her hair pulled back, right? Go Pedro Pascal. F the clickers up. Not yet. But soon. I know when it happens too. In the game, it happens at a very specific point. So, okay, she sleeps. She's in sleepy mode. Oh, dude. Oh, dog. Come on. This is killing me. Go! Mayhem. Carnage. Oh, wait. No, I don't think I want that because I just remember what happens. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Alright, his friend's on the phone saying, guys at the bar flipping out for some reason. It's a effing madhouse. HBO. They could swear. Oh God. Game. I want to say game. You're killing me, game. But it's not. It's the movie. See, I watched the game. Other streamers would stream the game and and I'd watch them play it. So for me, Last of Us was always kind of like a movie or a TV show that I would just kind of tune into, because I never played it myself. But I've watched enough people play it that I feel like I've played the whole game. So as this goes, I'm having flashbacks to what happens. And I'm getting like messed up because I'm like traumatized by the game, and now I'm getting traumatized by the new characters. And I'm like, oh God, like everything's happening at once. Everything is happening at once. Oh, here it comes. Yep, this is it. It happens at night. I didn't want to say it earlier. It happens at night. They're about to go to bed, and just as they're about to doze off to Sleepy Town, the goddamn apocalypse rolls in. And it's a bunch of fungus, mold, spore, apocalypse shit, and it's weird and freaky. This is like, imagine if COVID was fungus-based. Oh boy. That would Last of Us. Real life. Real life Last of Us. This is... I'm looking out the window, I'm like, something's gonna happen in the window. I love that they're teasing everything, that they're slow. Oh, the dog is like, dude, Granny's messed up. That dog is flipping shit, dude. It's always the animals, man. Always trust them. That dog is hugging her like, save me. Some shit is fucked. You gotta get me the hell out of here, kid. He's like, I'll stay with you. Oh, he's like, don't go. He's mad. Oh yeah, here we go. Military helicopters. First it was jets. Now it's the helicopters, and eerily quiet. That's the scary thing, is that she got awoken, but there's these eerie moments where it's just so quiet. And in the game, you play with the silence. The silent moments in the game are what you need to utilize. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be 100% quiet, but actually, no, you do. You have to be 100%. You have to be quiet. It's almost like a quiet place in that sense, where you got to be quiet. You can have lights on, you can have flashlights on, you can have other stuff, but if you make enough noise, the clickers hear it and they flip out because they're like how bats echolocation. That's how the clickers kind of utilize. That's how they kind of are able to observe their environment, is through echolocation, kind of like how bats do, and other animals that depend on that. Oh, I talk a lot when I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I talk a lot when I'm scared. She just heard a big bang and she's like, wait. Come on, it's gonna happen. It's been slowly happening this whole time. I need this. Mrs. Adler? Oh, is this the granny? Oh, there's blood. And it begins. Welcome to The Last of Us, MFers. Yeah, horror. He's like, look at, oh, the dude is flipping. He's flipping. Everyone's flipping shit. The dog, the dude. Where's Granny? Oh, God, where's Granny? Oh, God, where's Granny? Where's that creepy old bitch? Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, she looks like a weird goblin. She's biting the neck of a... Oh. Oh, there's hair. Ooh, she's eating the hair. And the blood. Oh, she's... Oh, God. It's not hair. It's weird mouth tendrils. And she's running at her. Oh, God. Pedro. Okay, Pedro Pascal is here. He's like... He's got a giant wrench. I just love that he has a giant wrench. He's just got a giant wrench. He's just like, all right, I'm going to just smack whatever comes at me in the goddamn head with this wrench. He's like, ah. Oh, he just knocked Granny the fuck out. Dude. She dead. No, she's not. No, that didn't do it, did it? Wait, is that how you kill clickers? You just kill them like a conventional person? Like a regular old human being, you just kind of kill them. The Adlers. Yeah, they... Alright, so Adlers didn't make that one. That's awful. Denise, get back in... Denise? Denise? Get back inside, Denise! What's going on? Denise, not now! Not now, Denise! I don't have time for you, Deborah. Not today, Deborah. Oh, God, they're still alive? Oh, yeah. It's zombie rules, baby. They get bit, they turn into them. Zombie rules. But it's through spores and fungus and mold. Ew. Ew, dude. Oh, man. I wonder how far this episode's going to go. I wonder how... If it's going to take us all the way. Right? No one knows. Are we sick? He's like, of course not. He doesn't know that. He's like, of course not. He has no idea. He's like, of course not. I mean, you know. Yeah, see, she's like, how do you know we're not sick? Mostly people in the city. That's why they have the highway blocked off. Interesting. Oh, man, that burning house. And yeah, that is a very intense image. That is rough. That is real rough. To see, wow, in the countryside like that, it's really intense. And they're just driving by this whole house, it just engulfed. It's beautiful and horrifying and just everything. And it's in the background. Even as they drive away, they still see in the background. Wow. I was really curious about the direction of this and how it would go. The game is just such a hit that if you were to translate it into something like this, the story is so solid. It's a nuanced story. Oh, they're just ignoring them, right? Yeah, they're just driving by. Wow, dude. Somebody else will come along. Wow, dude. Cold-hearted in the zombie apocalypse, brah. The moldy apocalypse. This is a moldy apocalypse, baby. It's getting gross. Oh. everyone can't. Oh, they can't get through. So they're just, there's the exit. They can't get in. They can't get off. Where are they even trying to go? They're just driving. Okay, they're just driving somewhere? They're driving, they're trying to get ahead of everybody? Wow, dude. This is wild. This is intense. Just like, you know what? I hate saying just like the game, but like, it's, the direction is so unique in comparison that I'm really, really, really impressed.
We can't go south, we can't go east, we can't go west. Where else are we supposed to go? Tommy, come on!
Wow. Yeah, where are they supposed to go? They can't go anywhere. They can't go anywhere. Where are they gonna go? Start a blockade. That's right. They'll do a blockade because there's too many people and they can't service everybody. It's an emergency and they're like evacuating whole towns and cities. God damn, this is a nightmare. Everyone's on their own. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. They're figuring it out. Oh shit. This is nightmare fuel. Watching it happen. Oh no, a flaming jet is about oh wow, there's a few flaming jets, it seems. Oh god, what are those monsters? It's the monster dudes, it's the zombie dudes. Oh my god. This is crazy. Dude, and seeing it from her perspective in the back seat, it's very much again in line with how the game went. I know I keep mentioning this, but they're staying true. It's its own thing while paying homage to the game. Dude, this is nuts. Oh my god. This is goddamn anarchy. They've had, because it's a TV show, not a movie, they have enough time to really delve into with this premiere episode for an hour and a half. It's less than an hour and a half actually. It's an hour and 28 minutes. They get to, oh damn, the airplane's crashing into the town square. God damn. And the truck is blasted. Well, let's see what happened. Taking their time. God, this director really loves taking their time. They love just sitting in those moments. Like, let's take a little extra just to let it settle in. I notice it and I see it and I see you and I go, thank you. I love that you're taking that moment because so many directors want to cut for time. But this guy is taking the time to let things sit. He's like, no, we're sitting here and we're dealing with this shit. And I'm loving how the director is handling it. We're sitting in that moment of her waking up and we're waiting, man. And it is rough. These guys trying to bust out of this shit and they're scared and they're fucked up. And she's all messed up. She can't walk. She's all scared and crying and he's trying to be strong for her. Oh yeah. Oh, this is horrifying. I feel so sorry for them. But then again, we don't have a show. we don't have a game or a show if they don't have a horrible montage of things happening. I hate to say that that's what horror is about, but horror is essentially about the relatability of it. We want to watch these characters suffer and struggle. He's trying to pick her up and run around and carry her. Oh God, we're all gonna cry. Everyone get ready to cry like a bitch. Get ready to cry like a big old bitch. We're talking Pixar levels of crying, okay? Last of Us is gonna make you cry like Pixar. Like it will make you cry. Like, you know how Pixar touches you? It touches your heart. It touches your soul. This is gonna do that. Especially with Pedro Pascal, because we all are like, oh, he's Mando. He's Space Dad. That's Space Dad. That's Mando. That's Baby Yoda's dad. So now we're seeing him without the mask, and so we're all gonna be like, huh? God damn. These things are just feral as fuck. They are just throwing themselves like like linebackers, right? Like they're just throwing themselves into shit. They're just bum rushing people. Oh damn, what happened? Who? Okay, but who did that? Yeah, but who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Oh, okay, soldier. Okay, oh right, the military presence. Oh, how are they going to approach the civilians? They're going to see her injury, right? Oh, the game. They're keeping all the tragic shit from the game, aren't they? God damn, they're going to do that, aren't they? God damn, these sons of bitches are going to do that, aren't they? Are they going to do it? They have to. They have to kill her because she has an injury. Oh, they have to kill both of them. I guess they're going there. The game went there. God damn. He's running away holding his daughter. Cold blood. Oh, damn, dude. Yep. He's still moving, that's why. Bam. Oh, yep. Don't forget. His brother was there. I think that's his brother. Was that? I'm not sure if that was his brother. Yes. That's why it's even more tragic. Yeah, of course. Well, this is what... Get ready to cry, everybody. Pixar. I told you, Pixar levels of crying. His daughter. Oh, God. The game did this, too. I'm psychologically prepared. I'm not, but... These are tremendous performances. I am not going to get emotional. No. Yeah, she's not going to be okay. Sorry. I'm not trying to be funny. You're going to be okay. About that. No, shut up. Sorry. Oh, tragic. Oh, wow. No. This is awful. Give Pedro Pascal an Emmy. Give Pedro Pascal a goddamn Emmy. Give Pedro Pascal Emmy. He better get an Emmy for this. I'm not kidding. Pedro Pascal better get a goddamn Emmy, if nothing else, for this scene. Jesus. Beautiful. 20 years later. So now, yep. 20 years later. So here we are, 20 years later. This is a zombie clicker person? Kid? Sorry. A zombie clicker kid. So this is 20 years later. He's just kind of limping along. He's following like it looks like there is a path. Helicopters hovering, so there's still some kind of a military presence going on. Oh, he's not a clicker kid. He's just a post-apocalyptic kid who's just all messed up. He's just sorry. He's just a generic post-apocalyptic kid who's just kind of messed up from everything. Sorry about that. It's really insulting. I'm not a clicker. So, yeah, sorry, kid. Shut up, mister. Damn it. Oh, it is a clicker kid. They're using kids, dude. That's a trick. Don't fall for it. They're going to run out there and be like, oh, we got to save the kid. And then guess what? Monster kid, right? Or am I just jumping the gun here and this is actually like just a civilian kid and he's not a monster kid? Because I'm thinking Trojan horse, right? I'm thinking this kid, the clickers come down, everyone's like, oh no, there's a child, we need to save the child. And then like they send this like, I don't know what you'd say, drugged up, like is they're all on the shroom people, I'm calling them, the shroom zombies. That's essentially what they are, shroom zombies. The spores can infect people, I believe, and mess with their heads. Kind of like how psychedelics do through shrooms, and how spores can through fungus get in to your sinuses, and they can mess with your shit too. You ever get real bad sinuses from that? God damn, it's a nightmare. Just imagine like that, but then it grows outside of your nose, out of your face. Jesus. Why is everyone familiar? Oh my god, I feel like I've seen that lady before. She's been in stuff. Dude, she's familiar. I've seen her before. This casting, they always cast familiar faces. I've seen her in something before. He has a bullet hole in his pants, and then he has like a scar where the bullet hole. What's up with this kid? What's up with you, kid? Okay, negative. He's fine. She waited to get the negative test to give him good news. She was like, nah, he might die. I might have to kill this little kid. Hold on. Negative. Guess what? You get ice cream. Jesus. Guess what, kid? It's your lucky day. You get ice cream. Yeah, we're not gonna kill you this time. Oh, wait. Wait, or is she lying? Was she lying? No one's safe in this shroom zombie, hippie shroom zombie apocalypse, man. Look at these hippie shroom zombies, man. Bunch of commies. No, wait, socialists? Wait, you get it, man. Get back to work, lower class. We have a structure here in our post-apocalyptic society. Clean up all the shit. Go on, shovel shit. Why don't you do it? I have to stand here and hold the gun and tell you to do it. Lame. That's literally what that conversation was in my head when you see them on the screen. Hey, it's Pedro Pascal. There he is, everybody. It's America's sweetheart. Pedro Pascal. I'm going to keep that. I like that. He's America's sweetheart, Pedro Pascal. Wait, are these all dead people? Is that the dead kid from earlier? Oh, so he didn't get a negative test. Or wait, or is that the dead kid? Or is it, wait. See, that's what I mean. I'm trying to pay attention to the shirts. I'm trying to pay attention to the clothes so that when these characters might turn up dead or missing, or you find an article of clothing later on, you can, as an audience viewer, it helps you because it's the story, right? It's an issue of continuity. Interesting. They get their government credits when they go do government work. The shit job pays more. So he's like, I'll take the shit job, the sewer job. Which one pays more? That would be the one with the shit. Typical. Okay. Shit job it is. So yeah, his job is shoveling shit. Yeah, but dude, he gets paid really good. Gore Lieberman? Oh god, because it's like a time capsule of 2003, right? Their zombie apocalypse in Last of Us happened 20 years ago, literally 2003. So all the technology, all of the stuff that's left over from the previous society is from 2003, the early 2000s. So they're kind of like in this weird, oh my god, they're gonna hang people? Unauthorized exit from a quarantine zone. These people are gonna be hanged in town square to send a goddamn message. Don't fuck around with quarantine or we'll hang you, bitch. That's what they're saying. I'm just saying ultimately what they're saying. What's interesting is that Pedro Pascal's character was supposed to be 36 20 years ago, so his character is 56 now. But I don't think Pedro Pascal is 56. I think he's 40 something, right? I'm just doing the math. I'm like, he was 36, and then 20 years later, he would be 56, but oh, yeah. So he's about 60? His character's almost 60? But he doesn't look almost 60. He looks like, you know, he looks like some 40-year-old guy, and they put, like, gray shit on. But then again, Paul Rudd doesn't look like he's almost 60, and Paul Rudd is almost 60, so there you go. Go look it up. Paul Rudd is 57. I think he's 58. Pills. Oh, he's bringing him to drugs so he can do stuff in the military that is fucked up. Yikes. He's like, here, I'm going to buy these illegal drugs from you so I can keep doing fucked up shit. 600 total. Interesting. So what's his plan? Is Joel just trying to leave? Stay off the streets for the next few nights. Fireflies. So Fireflies in this, so there's a group of rebels within this society, this post-apocalyptic world. There is a very authoritative government there. As you can see, it's like Handmaid's Tale, right? Like they're murdering people in public square saying they left the quarantine zone. They're crazy. They're doing crazy stuff. So there's a rebellious group within this universe called the Fireflies. I'm giving you context because when I watched the video game, and I was back in the day, I didn't know, no one really explained the Firefly part until you slowly get to the characters and you go, oh, they're like this rebellious group within that post-apocalyptic world. So there's the context if you need it. That's who the Fireflies are. It's so funny. I feel like I played the video game, but I watched other people play it for hours. I'm like, oh, this looks like a good video game, but I never played it. That's funny. That's what streaming is. Streaming is like that. You'll just watch someone play a video game for like hours on end, and that's what you watch. And you're like, this is awesome, but you won't buy the game and play it, right? Like, well, I'm going to watch them do it. Oh, they beat her over a truck battery? Cut him or finger him or whatever you want. She just got messed up and she doesn't care. She's like, whatever, go discipline him. She's like, I don't give a shit. This is just, our lives suck. Okay. I mean, they should be fine. She's like, look, I don't care that you guys did this. Just discipline him. I gotta get the hell out of here. I got more important shit. Oh, damn. And then the wall blows up. And then out of nowhere, the wall blows up. And they're like, God damn. Is this some rescue operation? Because she was almost out of there. Like, she literally was about to walk out of there. So it's like, we're here to rescue you. She's like, I'm literally about to walk out, you stupid assholes. That would have been funny. That didn't happen? Okay. That would have been hilarious. Like, we're here to rescue you. You almost killed me, you son of a bitch. I was going to walk out of here. But no, completely. By the way, that was a completely unrelated explosion. It just happened in that moment when she was already negotiating a successful thing. And then everything just went to shit because of that. Damn. That was like... Now it's like plot change again. It's like a turnabout, right? Or an about face. Sorry, it's an about face and about face, right? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They're just running around shooting whatever the hell they see. Oh, wait. Okay, so I think those are the fireflies up in the rooftops sniping at the evil presence. The evil... Oh, she's like, I'm surrendering. They're shooting at us. Oh, they're just kicking her ass. They're like, we'll kick your ass. Yeah, but I mean, I'm already... I don't know if she is a firefly or not. I think, like Joel, she's outside of that rebellion thing. Oh, okay. This is now Ellie. This is Ellie, right? This is our first time being introduced to Ellie? Ella? And she's chained up already. You will find out something about her very soon. I'm not going to say it yet. Whoa. Wait. Seven, eight. Heck. Yeah. Awesome. State your name slowly and clearly. She's saying her name is Veronica. People from Fedra? Fedra is like, that's the military, but it's the science. There's like a science, military science division, and I guess that's who's looking for her, because there's something about her. I'm not going to ruin it. It would ruin everything if I said what the hell was going on. It would ruin everything, so I'm not going to say it. Because I want it to be a surprise. And also, they could be going a completely different route. And taking us in a completely different direction. They could be trying to take us this way, and then they take us another way. Hey, there's a line, asshole. He's like, yeah, screw your line. I'm Pedro Pascal. He mutters that under his breath. Oh, people are trying to get in contact with other people? Would he get him a cigarette? Must be really hard to get those. They can grow tobacco, right? You could still grow, like 20 years later, if there was no like real society, quote unquote. You could still grow tobacco, or is it not? Is it something else? Is it the Green Goblin drug? We don't like that here. I'm sure he's okay. Says the guy who has the radio right in front of like they could just look it up, right? The radio tower? He's gonna try and get the radio tower going?
Joel, it's in Wyoming.
It's in Wyoming, okay.
All this open country. You're a capable guy, but there are worse things than infected out there. I hear everything on this. There are raiders. There are slavers.
Raiders and slavers, Jesus. Cody Tower, it's in Wyoming. But, well, it's a tower. You'll see it when you get out there, right? He's like, Joel's like, yeah, it's a tower. It'll be tall. I'll see it. I'll climb it. I'll figure it out. He's so tough. He's so badass and cool. It's funny. I'm like, is Pedro Pascal too young for this role? Because his character is supposed to be 56. He doesn't seem like a 56-year-old. He seems more like a... Again, like he's like in his like probably early 40s, mid 40s, if anything. But then again, 56, right? Paul Rudd, he's 57, I think. Don Cheadle too. They're up there. They're almost 60. I think Don Cheadle might be 60 something. Just saying, it's possible to get 20 years and to have not so much. I don't know. Just love the old school maps. I haven't seen old school maps because everything is on a phone, right? So like the people keep busting out old school, and I'm like, damn, that's right. You had to bust out the maps. I remember what that was like when you were traveling and you had to pull out a map and navigate a goddamn map to figure out where the hell you were going. All right, I'm gonna take I-235 over to I-75, right? Get off of Route 136. Oh, and he keeps the watch, of course, because, right, told you guys, all the feels. Ouch, my feelings. Ouch, all of my feelings. Man, this clips along at a really nice pace, too. I'm surprised. It's funny, though, as much as that has happened, as much that has happened in this show so far, not a lot has happened. Even though there's been a lot that has happened or whatever. Okay, this lady comes back and she just lays down next to him. And then she's up and she's making food. And they basically have a relationship, but not really. Is this consistent with what we had in the video game? Okay, lady from earlier, obviously. And she says she's not a firefly, but she might be. She's a commie. She's a commie, Pinko. Interesting. He's taking whiskey or Crown Royal? Is that a Crown Royal bottle? Let me clean that up with some Crown Royal. You know, that's the best thing to clean up a wound with, Crown Royal booze. I mean, you know, hey, if you're in a pinch, right? Crown Royal's not bad to clean up a wound. So they lost the battery. Son of a bitch. They needed that battery. Shake it off. In order to get from point A to point B. Okay, Tommy. Okay, so now Tommy's involved. Well, Tommy's been involved the whole time, but. Don't know. She'll find out. See? Okay. Nice. I like this lady. She's like, let's just go hunt this motherfucker down and get our battery and truck. And he's like, all right. Literally, she's like, all right. He's like, all right. She's the ringleader. She's just telling him what to do. She's like, hey, let's go. We're going to go kill this guy. We're going to get our truck and our battery back. And I'm basically your boss, okay? And he's like, all right. He's like, yeah, whatever. It sounds like a good plan. It sounds like you figured things out. So I'm just going to help you kill these assholes, and then we move on. Okay. It's like the clickers aren't even the main event yet. You see, we're in this messed up society, this screwed up future society, post-apocalyptic. The moment we get outside of these walls, and the moment we start dealing with the clickers and the fungus and the infection and all the weird shit, it's going to take another turn. Because that's some Cronenberg body horror stuff. Why do you have some random girl locked in your room? She's like, it's mind your own business. Nice. She's not screwing around. You two go to Southeast 3 now. I'm not screwing around. Deal with it. It's not just the military dictatorship they're in a war against. It's also the infected. But yes, also that military dictatorship, yes. But the infected are a big problem. Like, they're kind of the reason why there's this weird military dictatorship. Here, 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 here. Okay, simple. She just points at the map randomly. Here, 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 here. That's right, they're in Boston. Why are they doing this? I think, well, I know why, but in the show they're trying to like make it very mysterious. It's actually a kind of a simple answer, but it's still a very unique one. So whatever you need, whatever it takes. Here we go. Looks like they're gonna go mess some shiz up. What's interesting is that it feels like the majority of all the crazy shit happened in like the first half hour to 40 minutes or whatever. And then there was this kind of lull where we're just getting a lot of world building. And then after that, it's like, I'm hoping we get back to the messed up shit. I hope we get some crazy shit soon. I mean, we've already had a lot of crazy stuff happen, but we haven't seen the craziest shit yet. I'm like, we've got to get to that. They've got to show us some of the clickers doing the clicker stuff. 'Cause that's too cool. He's already threatening to break the guy's jaw. He's like, look, Joel, I just showed up, okay, dude? Like, you don't gotta be weird. Like, I just got here, man. I just punched in, alright? What the hell? A battery to a red tag building. I'm making notes. Not really. I'm just checking things. Pay this fucker back. HBO, they can swear. I mean, you could swear on any platform these days, really, right? Netflix, they don't give a damn, really. Amazon, they don't give a damn, really. You could swear on any platform, usually. Except Disney Plus, they're like, unless it's an older movie, then whatever. So this is Ellie, right? Okay. I think her name's Ellie. The Last of Us, man. Damn. She just pulled out a switchblade. First thing she did was pull out her blade. I want to knife you. Okay, so she's putting the blade away. She's okay, so she's offering her out of the cuffs. Lovely. So she's no longer chained to a radiator. We've all been there, right? Sorry. Little Saw action for you. Little Saw 1 and 2. Sorry. Chained to a radiator.
So can I go? I won't tell anyone about any of this. I swear.
Where are you gonna go? Back to fight a military school? You that anxious to be sent?
I think I chose that place.
Okay, so that's the military school. She got put there when she was a baby. They didn't put her there. She put her there. Ellie. So now she knows her name. It's Ellie.
My fucking mom or something.
Yeah, she's like, you're my fucking mom. It's like, no. She's the leader of the rebellion.
Because it's where you'd be safest, and you were
Yeah, that's a good point.
Was Riley a terrorist?
She did sneak out. She's basically on their side too. Hmm. Why won't she let her go? Because I want to say what her greater purpose is, but it'll ruin everything. Oh, it'll ruin everything. And you could even look it up if you want. Don't do it. Wait for the show to tell you. It's so much better. I'm not going to ruin it. God, I want to tell everyone. It's because she's a Jedi. She's like 11 from... No, that's not true. There's no goddamn force powers in this. I wish there was, but there isn't. That'd be awesome, right? She's like... "Rrr." So she's making a deal with the Fireflies, and the leader of the Fireflies is being cool with her and saying, "Hey, look, guess what? You have a greater purpose to serve, and we're gonna help you fulfill that." And she's like, "What do you mean?" Everyone's being vague, because it's a huge thing, man. Kind of, sorta. But I'm not gonna ruin it. No spoilers. Spoilers. No, no, no. We will not have spoilers. We're gonna enjoy this as if it's a new experience, story-wise. Story-wise, it's not for me. It's not 100% new because it's basically the game. There's embellishments though. They're doing embellishments, and they're taking liberties with things, and I love what they're doing with the dramatic side of it. Okie doke. Dang. Oh. It's like the video game, but they made a real one, like a physical. Ew. Oh, it's like the game, but physical, gross, real. Ew. Ugh. God, it's fucking nasty. Sorry, it's so fucking gross. Those clickers are goddamn disgusting, dude. All the shroomy, moldy fungus shit growing out of them, and how they're all like gnarly looking. It's ugh, God, they're nasty goddamn things. Ugh. And when you shoot them, they explode goo everywhere. It's just awful. It's great. It's great horror fun. It's awesome. It's gross. It's terrible. I love it. Love everything about it. And what's interesting is the infection, the fungus mold stuff that is growing everywhere is just so gross looking, and it's very much in line with source material. They're actually able to make it even grosser because they know how to make it look even more natural than the computer people, the computer generated stuff. Because they can do it with the special effects and make it look more tangible and real physically, which makes the light catch, and when you film it, it catches different as well. If it's naturally lit and it's a physical thing, it always comes off better. And I believe that was a physical thing that they made. So it just looks goddamn... It looks beautiful, even though it's horrible and gross. It looks beautiful. The production design is really well done. He tried to sell the battery twice, the scumbag. He kept trying to sell it, and then they got into a shootout, and they just shot each other dead. It was no one survived the shootout. We got a No Country for Old Men scenario, where we show up at the end of the shootout, and it's the end of the shootout, not the beginning. And we're like, whoa, how'd all these characters die? Well, there was an epic, awesome shootout. We didn't see it. It just happened. Damn. He just threw Ellie at the... Great introduction to Ellie. He just kicks her ass and throws her at the wall. Gah! I'm your new dad. Gah! Better get used to it. I'm gonna throw you at the floor. Ugh. Oh, did he step on her blade? Oh, he's stepping on her blade. Hey, you don't step on the blade, man.
So this is who Robert screwed us over with? Saved the bar of Boston?
The Che Guevara of Boston. That's a good title for her. The leader of the Fireflies. That's funny. Oh, hey, he's pointing a gun at the girl. Don't point a gun at her. She's a little thing. Hey, she's a kid. He doesn't give a damn. He's like, I don't give a damn. I'll kill again. I'm a killer. Everyone's so hard in this goddamn apocalypse. Everyone's so goddamn hard in this apocalypse. They're like, no, man. I'll kill you if I have to. I'll kill a kid if I have to. I'll kill a baby deer, a little deer baby. I'll murder it. Everyone's too hard. He's like, yeah, they're all. Yeah, guess what? They're all in on a scam now. They all stumbled into this shit. Oh, damn, her ear. I just noticed her ear got fucked up. Damn. Her ear got shot off. Fuck, dude. Ow. Sorry. Oh. Oh, great. So they're trying to make a deal with the... And Joel's like, okay, whatever. I just love it. Joel's like, yeah, okay, whatever. He's like, you know what? It sounds like a pretty goddamn good deal, and we could use the money and the help. So there's your stupid knife, but I'm kicking it over there. Yeah, screw you. I don't care. They're going to be the bestest of friends. They're going to be a dad and daughter. They're going to be daddy-daughter. They're going to have daddy-daughter days. They're going to go out and do daddy-daughter stuff. We're going to hang out. She doesn't even know. They don't even know how they're going to be like a father-daughter scenario and how the universe is bringing them together. It's adorable. It's like Lone Wolf and Cub. It's like Mando, except... Wait, hold on. Pedro Pascal's in this. It's basically like Mando. It's kind of like Mando, except Grogu can talk and is sassy. It's a sassy talking Grogu. It's funny because when he stands there, he looks like Mando. Like his silhouette when he look at how he's standing. It's how Mando stands. How he's standing. Because the stunt guys watched how Pedro Pascal would kind of stand in... And they studied his movements, and so Pedro has worn the Mando outfit himself and stood there. That's his stance. So when he's it's like seeing him without everything, and he's got the same walk and it's like, oh yeah, it's Mando. It's like, why don't you just put the helmet on and go kick some ass? He's like, fine. Puts it on. Double blasters. All right, let's get Ellie out of there. Sorry, let's go, Mando. Joel. Shit. Sorry. Totally different show. I feel like the honest trailer guys are going to be like, it's basically like Mando, except in the apocalypse. Oh, man, they are just treating her like garbage. That poor kid, she's like, I'm a fucking person. I know I'm a young person, but Jesus. Like, come on, give me a little bit more credit here. Quit locking me up like some weird animal. It's funny because Ellie is just, she's so smart and she's so, like, grown for her age, but she's a kid. She's young. She's a kid. She doesn't know anything, but she had to grow up so quickly because she was born literally in the middle of the apocalypse, the zombie apocalypse. So she had to grow up early, and she's like dealt with more bullshit. She didn't get a chance to be a kid, so she's still trying to be a kid, but she has to act like a grown-up. So the actress has to convey all of this and be believable. And so far, who they have casted has been doing a phenomenal job, and she's been doing so good. Genuinely surprised. It's very hard to cast. And this you could have screwed this up with the wrong. You could have gotten the wrong actress. Especially with these two need to have chemistry. We need to believe them. So this scene is very important. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we get this scene in because this is their first sort of one-on-one. She's like, your watch is broken. Oh no. He mumbles in his sleep. He's like, God damn it. Why are you listening? Okay.
You guys go out there a lot? When was the last time? But you know where to go,
Wait, what?
so we're gonna be okay.
But they know where they're going. She's scared a little. So he's like, oh, she's scared. Oh, dude. The acting is so good. These guys are going to win a goddamn Emmy for this. There's no way they don't. There's layers of acting here, you guys. Like, Pedro is putting in fucking work. He's doing the layers of it. This is layering. Acting. Layering. Like, he's playing so many different angles. And you can just... And she's playing different angles, too. She's, like, the two of them together, this is good stuff.
Keep saying, like, wake me up before you go.
Wake me up before you go. He was singing that in his... Oh, is she kidding? He thought he was singing George Michael or Wham in his sleep. And he's like, shit. I've been singing Wham in my sleep. Not again. Wow. These two are so good together, and I'm loving the chemistry. I'm loving how they're back and forth. She's being a smart ass. He's being a smart ass. It's father-daughter. It's father-daughter already. Which is a different dynamic. You're raising like the daughter, like the sassy, like she's becoming a teenager and she's growing up, and you've got to deal with that. It's different than having a little space baby, right? Because it doesn't say anything. It just kind of lays there and it's kind of cute. But Ellie has got a goddamn mouth on her, and she is going to let you know what the hell she thinks. And nothing will stop her. And the actress who's playing her is doing tremendous. And Pedro, too. Wow. He's always good, but man, we finally get to see what he can do acting-wise. Not just with his voice, but with his actual goddamn face. We could see, and that's the majority of it. The performance is mostly obviously in the face. It's like we didn't get a chance to see that for so long with Pedro because of Mandalorian, and we got to get a lot of Pedro, but we didn't get a lot of his face and his actual presence. It was a lot of stunt people were in it too. This is just all him all the time, and we get to really enjoy his abilities as a performer. And we get the added benefit, the bonus of the actress that is playing Ellie, because she is now this up and comer, obviously. So it's a great like rookie and old school cop kind of like Lethal Weapon thing, but like old school, new school. I hate saying Lethal Weapon because it's not really buddy cop, but there is like a buddy cop element to like Ellie and Joel. They have a buddy cop thing, like good cop, bad cop. What I'm really surprised by are all the supporting performances too. Every supporting member of the cast has been wonderful, and they seem so familiar. I know I've seen them in like a million other things. All right, so they're trying to escape the compound under the cover of night, but there is a heavy military presence, and they are trying desperately to sort of navigate between all this garbage, literal garbage, this debris from the war and from the apocalypse. If they get caught, they'll get killed. Or they'll get arrested or killed. And it'll be very bad for everybody. So what they're trying to do is not get caught. Or else they'll be killed. It would be very bad. Okay. In the game, this was a frustrating goddamn thing to watch because you would see people run. You would see the gamer, and like you can't. The guards can't catch you at all, and if they do, you got to start all over again. Shit, they're gonna have to kill him. Right? Shit.
You gotta be shitting me. Okay, let's start this out. Turn around. Yeah, hold on. Fucking knees. Get on your fucking knees. Hold on. What did I fucking tell you, man? I said stay the fuck home. Get on your knees.
Just get on your knees. Just get on your knees. Listen, you let us do this run, we'll split the cards between us.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
I'm still blessed. Hands on your head. Ice forward.
The drug addict guy
Hands on your head.
from earlier. Remember him? He's back and he's a dick.
Yep. Rules by the book.
Well, she's. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Ellie's all freaked.
Unauthorized exit. Hanging for that.
Red means dead. Green means clean. That's how I'm looking at it. Green means clean. Red means dead. Oh, Ellie's a fucking badass. She just pulls out the knife and she's like, "Ah, I'll fucking kill you." Yeah. Oh, he just jumped right in front of her. Did you see that? Dad just jumped right in front of daughter. Did you see that? Dad jumped in front of the baby. Whoa. Oh, and he's having a flashback. Oh, God. And he's like, not again. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. He's like, not again. And he's killing the guy. Fuck yeah. That's what he wanted to do last time. Kill his face. Kill his face, Pedro. Yes. Kill his face. Awesome. We finally got to see Pedro be angry and fight. This is good. Shit. Oh, but no, look, guys, chill out. Everyone, you're going to flip. Just chill. Hear her out. Listen. Time out. Don't kill her. Don't just freak out and kill her. You guys, listen. She's not. I don't want to spoil it because she's like, no, listen, I'm not sick. What was she saying? She's sick, but not sick. What was she? I don't want to spoil it. Shit. Oh, this is getting there, right? This is good, right? This is good, right? And now they're out. They're outside. They're in the contamination area. They're out. Oh, the radio turns on? Never Let Me Down Again by the Depeche Mode plays. But they're not anywhere near this place. Why is this happening? What an interesting concept. To show where they would have been warm and safe had they just stayed in comparison to where they are now. And they're in hell and it's raining and Depeche Mode is playing. Hell of a way to end an episode. Hell motherfucking yes, dude. They nailed it. Oh, they nailed it. Oh, they nailed it. We got a what's coming up next week scenario? We're going to skip ahead. Okay, here's what's coming up on this season of Last of Us, I believe. Are we getting to that? Okay. Oh, God, the clickers. Jesus. Oh, I can't wait. This could be awesome. Oh, Jesus, they're so fucking creepy. Dude, no! God, they're gross. Ugh. It's great. It's awesome. Sorry, they're so gross. It's awesome. The city, God, the design. Oh, is that Ellie's friend? I'm not going to say anything else. Dude. This is going to be incredible. Nick Offerman, yeah. Dude, this is awesome. This is going to be great. This is... I mean, they should have showed us so much more in that. There's no halfway. We finished what we started. Well played. Well played. Guys, this is going to win an Emmy. This is going to win an Emmy. Okay, we got to go into it just briefly. I don't want to like go into too much, but wow, they nailed it. As far as watching the game as a stream in the past, watching the story play out, they covered so much of the intro, the beginning of literally the first however many hours of gameplay. It's like the first 4 hours of gameplay were covered within the first, I think, hour and 30 minutes or something. Like basically everything you need to set you up for this universe, the world, and the characters. They're doing it in such a realistic way, in a way that I want them to do it, in a way that I like that they're doing it. They're nailing it. They really are. Pedro Pascal is just, as per usual, he's tremendous. He's America's sweetheart. Pedro Pascal. He's always a good time, that fella. And I have to say, we got to see him act physically, not just vocally, not just with his body, but his face. And he's so talented. We have to see his face to see him act. The voice, yes, but the face is so important. My God, the man is such a talent. He has to win an Emmy for this. And the girl who plays Ellie should win an Emmy. Those two need to win Emmys. Already, I'm going to say it, they're going to win awards for this series. This series is going to win goddamn awards because it's already heartbreaking, it's already touching, it's already getting at you. It's getting to me in a very personal level. And it was getting me at moments where I was actually like getting emotional. I was feeling that I was like fighting it though. I'm like, no, we're fighting it. We're fighting the feels. Don't fight the feels. Don't fight the feels. Let the feels happen. The feels are good. I'm fighting the feels because I want you to see me look like a little crying bitch. But anyway, let's get on to the review, shall we? So 5 out of 5 things. We got to rate out of 5 things. I guess Ellie's switchblades. It's a pretty dope switchblade. You know they're going to be selling those on eBay. Like the Ellie switchblades, right? Like they already do, but now it's going to blow up even more because it's a show. We'll do it out of the 5 switchblades. Dude, this is a full 5. Mark it, dude. Full 5. Too cool for school. This is officially too cool for school. This is epic. This is going to be good. And I hate to build up on it so much. But when you see the talent, when you see where it's going, and man, after this first hour and 20 minutes, I'm so goddamn sold. This show looks, I mean, epic, yes, but it looks so intimately beautiful. It really touches on that heartstring thing, like in a Pixar way. That again, like this story is a very intense story, like, and it touches heartstrings in the way that like Pixar does, not in like a mom and pop, like oh gee shucks, no, in a very dark way, in a very but still heartfelt. And they've already nailed it. So out of 5 things, 5. This is great. Too cool for school. I can't gush enough about it. You gotta watch The Last of Us, man. If you can, if you're able to, please do. It's too good. These guys gotta win Emmys. They should. If not Emmys, whatever the hell else they can win, right? They gotta win something for this. So that's gonna do it. Thank you for being here. If you were, if you weren't, this is irrelevant. You can't hear me. In the description, we have all the links below to Twitch, Twitter, and everything else we do. I will be back with more Last of Us, obviously, and any other trailers that might pop up that are relevant, or any other garbage. Because we love garbage. No, we love all the cheesy, nerdy stuff, and we're going to eat it up. Delicious, cheesy, nerdy stuff. But don't forget to come back for the next time, The Last of Us. And that's The Last of Us for now. See? Last of Us for now. Anyway, we'll catch you on the flippy floppy. Later, Slater.